Yes. What's going on, people? This is episode 325 of your favorite podcast, the Fully Geeked Pod. Got myself, the famous warrior inside. Who else we got?
And you got Richie in the house.
Yes. Welcome, gents. Welcome. So Nate's not here today. He's away on holiday. So
Thank God.
We'll have a short pod, guys.
Yeah, 25 minutes. 25 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, it's about
we'll do it good, innit? Get me? But yes, I'm your host for today, and we've got quite a packed-ish kind of pod today because none of us was here last week. I was, like, funny story. Obviously, I tried to record myself in it to do the pod, and shout out to shout out to all those YouTubers and podcasters that can just like hold the fort by themselves on a solo, because I was all over the place. I recorded.
I fully need to see that footage. I
deleted it. No one will ever see it, bro.
The man deleted it already.
I see that quick wear. But like maybe one day when we won't miss any pods in that way. But
last week it was a hospital in our house, bro. Ear infection, scarlet fever, diarrhea. The house is, I don't know what was going on, bro.
That's all that there. It's all too much. All too much.
Bro. You did miss to sing that Pepto-Bismol song, though, innit?
That was sick, though.
It is. Probably catchy up part, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you seen it? Nah, sick and fit, man.
I don't even know. I'm like, yeah, cool, innit?
You haven't seen it because you didn't laugh at all, bro.
I know.
I was worried that no one would laugh, to be fair, but at least there was one of us on the record, boy. So how's your week been, or weekends?
I've no football in it, so it's been quiet, bro. You know what it was? When it's the football year, the week is quiet. Obviously, the family was ill in it, so I was doing A&E and all that kind of nonsense. But man, it was a quiet week. A few car issues, but that's sorted now. But yeah, all good, man. All good.
Rich?
Week has been alright. Went doctor, the full health check and all that kind of stuff. And it was like, oh yeah.
How long you got?
Well, basically, exactly. How long have I got? This is what I'm trying to say. So I went there. They go to me, so Richard, take a seat. Man, just like man's putting out a script, I thought it was me. Well, you're low in vitamin D, and I wasn't surprised the fact that in the UK, so vitamin D. He goes to me, you're low on iron. I got to him, low on iron. How can I be low on iron? Do you know how much meat man digests? They're telling me I'm low on iron. Do you know what? That's a major pause,
Major pause, brother.
Capital letters and all sorts. I know Nate will catch this one.
Trust me.
So he goes to me, I'm low in iron and I'm low in fiber. I thought, raw. One of those ones I was pretty shocked, but the fiber one is like eating more fruit and stuff like that, right? Along with greens and stuff like that. So, and he probably prescribed me like tablets for that and all sorts. So, then he moved on to
forget the tablets, bro. Just change your diet, man.
No. Of course.
It's always a pill. See, this is a money grabbing business, bro. They do this on purpose.
It was free money, bro. It was free.
Yeah, but when it finishes, what happens?
I return. No, but you're right. So basically, it's fundamentally me just having the foods. Obviously, with the tablets, it's more. I mean, for the tablets for the vitamin D, I would take it in, but it's just for now. What I want to do is eat the right foods. Yeah, you're right. But also bring myself up to that level as soon as possible, if that makes sense. But I don't expect to have the tablets in for a long period of time, even though he gave me enough for like 4 months. But I just plan to take them to get me on a scale of where I should be. So yeah. How's
your cholesterol, blood pressure, and all that kind of stuff?
Well, blood pressure is cool. Cholesterol, man goes to me, cholesterol is 6. So basically, you're meant to be 5 and under.
I think I was 6 as well. I was 6 the last time I done it. Yeah.
Yeah, so he said, because I went via the NHS stuff. I haven't got the I can't go through my work at the moment because I've just passed my probation period, but I haven't set that up yet. So I went through my NHS. So and he goes to me, 2019 when you done it with us, it was 6.1, and now it's 6.2. So he said that really and truly there hasn't been any movement. If it was 6, then it went to 9. There's a problem and they're going to put you on medication and all that. But he goes to me, your 6 that you're on currently, it's just you exercising, walking more, stuff like that. And I'm like, bruv, man goes to the gym, innit? So, them ones. So in my head, I'm thinking, raw, man's going to the gym and he's still telling me this. So obviously...
Yeah, so questionable of a diet thing. Again, it's diet, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
You know what I mean?
as you know, I don't know if you know, but I haven't released my video yet, but I did no carbs for Lent, no high starch carbs. So no rice, no pasta, no potatoes. I think I mentioned it before, or certainly to Merv anyway. So I haven't done that since the day of Lent. Bro, do you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's been so hard. But in the first week, I was, for me, everything is just like sandwich, or it's gonna have rice and chicken, or more rice and more bread, and morning, lunch, dinner, bread. So me cutting out entirely was probably one of the biggest things that I could do. I remember years ago that I cut out meat and all that kind of stuff, and that was difficult. But bread was the most hardest thing I had to do. And I thank God Lent's coming to an end the 2nd of April. But the thing is, even the fact that I did it for so long, I'm probably I think the weekend of Easter, I'm gonna eat carbs. But on the back of it, like from the Tuesday, carbs is not for me. I'm cool without it.
Mm-hmm.
And what the funny thing is, when I went to the doctor to weigh myself, I know this is not my podcast, and I apologize.
That's like bloody Grey's Anatomy out here, mate.
I know.
You get me? It's like a pit.
I was going to say that, but I don't deserve to say that yet, Carl.
What was funny, when I went to the doctor to weigh myself, I lost about 9 to 10 pounds from not eating carbs.
Yeah, there you go.
So raw, it makes a difference. So continue it. Obviously, I don't really. Obviously, special occasions like Christmas and whatever it is, all that kind of stuff. But carbs, I'm cool with it.
This whole medical thing. I went to see the doctors about 2 weeks ago. Got my snoring's getting bad. Apparently, I don't know. I'm in heaven. I'm sleeping in it. Apparently, the snoring's getting bad. So I was going to check him out. Like they got, I had to wear like some watch, like a watch thing, and it had like a oxygen level thing on my finger and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for the results on that. Because now when I wake up, this is why I know it's getting bad. When I wake up here, my mouth is dry. I'm like, well, I know I've been absorbing all the oxygen in the room, bro. I'm like, my mouth is dying. I said, no, this has to stop, man. It has to stop.
Yeah. Do you know what? So years ago, I remember I was tested for sleep apnea when I was younger.
Yeah.
And how they used to test it, they used to tell you, come to the hospital. I said, okay. And they go to you, this is a room for you to go sleep. I said, do you think I can just go sleep just like this?
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Yeah.
No, I said, no.
I'll conk out straight away, boy.
This is the thing, you fully can't, I cannot do it. And then they go to me, okay, take the kit home. But what transpired, I don't have sleep apnea. I might have it slightly now, but I'm not aware of. And if you don't know what sleep apnea is, like when you stop breathing while you're sleeping. But yeah, I snore like if I'm really tired. I'm sorry to hear that
it's game over.
Yeah,
game over.
Tired, it's too much. It is too much. But yeah. So Merv, moving on to your medical stuff.
Get me. We ain't got no time for that. Yeah, we've got a long pod to get through.
And by the way, my sugar levels. My sugar levels are great, and there's no diabetes. Any sign of it?
That's good, man. Thank you for the medical update. All right. So in news, we had some sad news of passing of James Tolkien, who passed at the age of 94, I believe it was. So James Tolkien was the Strickland, Mr. Strickland that was in Back to the Future. So he was the teacher that was always on Marty McFly's case, basically. And he often played roles that were of a similar nature. So he was in Masters of the Universe, again playing a similar role in the school, and also he was in Top Gun, like the original one as well. So yeah, you know, he's one of those actors that I thought he's just been around for ages, isn't it? Like whether or not he was alive or dead at the time, but he just seemed timeless, isn't it? Basically. So that was I mean, he lived life, innit? So that's good, man. So rest in peace.
Facts. 94 years old, to live to 94 years old, you know, that's a long life. It's a long life, man. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, he didn't have any suffering or anything like that, because obviously those ages where you struggle to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Especially more in the westernized world. But I think you're more in the more back home, should I say, like India, Africa. You're still walking around, jogging, doing stuff and all sorts.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, so rest in peace to him, man. Like, I mean, on that note as well, I mean, I suppose I know it happened last week, but we did have other RIPs. Like, so we had Nicholas Brendan, that was still can't remember what his character's name was, but he was Buffy's best friend in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So he passed away, I think, at 53, 54. So that was quite sad. We had what's her name? Catherine Ann Fleming. So she was best known for iZombie, and she was in Supernatural as well. Like, I don't know if you remember her from Supernatural, girl.
I don't, you know. I remember. When I saw her, I don't remember her.
It's like when I saw the image of her, I remember their face, but I'm like, I don't really remember her as a character. And we also had Valerie Perrin, so that was Miss Taskmaster, the original Miss Taskmaster in Superman. So the one, you know, like Lex Luthor's crew, basically, you had Otis and her. So like, she passed away as well. And also Chuck Norris, legendary martial artist Chuck Norris. That was
man buried himself. That's how legendary.
The thing is, it's mad, you know, because obviously he's best known for his roles as a martial artist. Then, like, you know, he played in opposite Bruce Lee in The Way of the Dragon back in the 1970s, I think it was.
Yeah.
And obviously best known for like his role in Walker, Texas Ranger. And then after that, he just became meme central. Like he's his own section of memes, isn't it? So like, there's things like,
Chuck Norris is our parents' time. That's my mom was like, oh, Chuck Norris. Oh,
that's what I said to my uncles. Normally I wouldn't send that, but I'm like, I know they love Chuck Norris, isn't it? But but it's just funny, like, so things like Chuck Norris made the hospital that his mum gave birth to him in. This is darkness. Like someone said, like, Chuck Norris died years ago, but the Grim Reaper was too scared to tell him, innit?
This is why
too many.
So, man. Like,
to be honest, So now I said, so he's a proper legend. Chuck Norris, like back in the 80s, well, me growing up in the 80s, was like, who was the guys? It was obviously Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and all that, but from an American aspect of things, it was this Chuck Norris. He represented America, you know, the fighting, you know, the was it Kung Fu he had or what?
I believe it was Kung Fu,
yeah. So he can do his thing in it. He represented straight.
Man. So leave that to him still. But so as we move on, so we had some trailers. I mean, again, kept probably some in because they were just important trailers. But the first trailer that we did have, I don't know if any of you really care about it, but Moana, the live action trailer came out. Like,
it was terrible. The Rock looks terrible.
The Rock in a wig is horrible. Yeah. This is like, you know, look, I saw the trailer, and to be honest, Merv, We already know. We already know what it is. It's not going to be. Look, obviously it could be successful because loads of the kids, everyone knows Moana, the animation, so everyone wants to see live action, of course. But from my perspective, and I know from The Rock's perspective, it's like, bro, you're wearing a wig and it looks horrendous. It looks terrible.
I mean, I'm not that bad, really. You know, it's because I'm just used to The Rock having no hair now, and I think anything more than like maybe what might be considered a normal hair length for him or realistic hair length for him, it just looks a bit strange, doesn't it? Like, it does look a bit comedy sketchy, but I suppose that's how Mary looks, isn't it?
What do you want me to share my screen and how he looks?
Oh, we know what he looks like, innit? But
okay.
But at the same time, I think my thing is like it's only been 10 years since we had the original Moana, and that film's fantastic. Do you know what I mean? Like, done a lot of numbers in the box office and stuff, and I'm just like, I think these remakes of Disney or the latest Disney sort of like 3D animated films, I feel like they're just either doing like live action remakes way
too soon, right?
Yeah,
way too soon.
In fact, I'd argue to say like, unless you do a sequel, why do a remake at all?
Exactly.
It kind of takes away the magic of the original ones.
100.
And it's a bit weird because obviously you have the same person that's obviously The Rock playing his role as Maui. You've got the same person that's playing Moana as well. And it's like they're just repeating it, but basically just in live action. I'm pretty sure that they're going to add extra songs in there or whatever. But I'm just like, yeah, I know they made a Moana sequel. Why can't they just make a Moana 3? Do you know what I mean? Like they're doing a Frozen. Like, I don't know if they're ever going to do a live action Frozen, but that's one they should definitely.
No, they shouldn't at all.
Yeah, so
I'm sure it will be good, but I'm comfortable with Frozen. It being Frozen as animation. Like that animation did mad numbers.
Yeah,
even I was singing it.
Into the Unknown, yeah. Or Let It Go. I'm not gonna bother sing. All right. So the next trailer that we did have was Dune Part 3. So I don't know if any of you watched that, but Dune, like, this trailer just looks so rich, man. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if have you watched Dune, Rich?
That's the reason why I didn't watch the trailer.
Yeah, like
because I haven't seen it.
You need to get on Dune, both of them, 1 and 2, if you're going to do Dune's Day, on the 18th of December 2026. I would say everyone book your day off on Friday the 18th of December to do probably about 3.5 hours of Dune.
That's a whole day in the cinema. Basically, you're gonna be in the cinema all day.
But what's the point of kind of wait, bro? That's get me, like get babysitters, whatnot, bro. The cinema, you belong to the cinema that day, bro. Like, there's no Marlon's app, nothing. You watch it fresh, bro.
And this is the thing. I have tried to watch it, but again, you know, when you watch it at night time and you think, oh, what's the duration? You see 2 hours and 30-something minutes.
Maybe watch that at about 5 o'clock on a Sunday, maybe.
Yeah. But Dune, you have to pay attention though, because it's like a Game of Thrones where there's different faculties and families and so you have to pay attention.
Yeah, and it's just disrespectful if you don't pay attention. There's no point watching it.
No, I agree. So Dune, is it based on a book? So
yeah, it's based on the book.
It's Star Wars stole the idea from Dune, basically. That's a rumor.
Yeah.
That Star Wars got their whole idea from Dune.
And they've already done 2 films prior to this one, like as in like they've done the 1984 one, and I think the one before was maybe that. I can't remember what year it was, but this is like the 3rd theatrical rendition of Dune. But it's just it's
no. So the one in 1984, have you watched that as well?
Yeah, and that's also complex. You have to pay attention. You know that sometimes you can watch a 80s film like that. No, you have to pay attention to this one as well because it's very complex. Yeah, but no, like I said, man, this is sci-fi at its finest, isn't it? And the soundtrack, Hans Zimmer, obviously, like you're just, you'll love it just for the sound alone. I'm not even just talking about the music. You'll just love it for the sound. Like and from this trailer, you'll start chanting as well. Like, obviously, when you see the trailer, you know what I'm talking about. But it's incredible. Like, yeah. And then the next trailer we had, I know this came out. Yeah, I think it came out last week. So Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So this is like the series version that's coming out at HBO Max, which, by the way, UK now have HBO Max app. Greatest thing that ever happened this year. But that's coming out in December, and basically it's like the whole series. Yeah, so it's going to be, I think, 7 series basically based on each book. So we've got the first series being the Philosopher's Stone.
I'm going to do it, Rich. Do we need it? Do we need this?
No.
Do you know what? It's been 25 years, 25, 26 years. Yeah. Number one.
Since what?
Since the first Harry Potter film came out.
Oh, I was going to say with the last one. No, okay, yeah.
Secondly, just for the simple fact that they get to flesh out the books a bit more. So remember, like, so the first one, obviously, they're all done in like feature-length films, isn't it? Whereas this is going to be done over a span of what I can assume is going to be 7 to 8 hours, and at least then you're getting the whole book, isn't it? Really, you get time to pace it and whatnot. It looks good. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I guess, again, probably do we need it? Maybe not, but I don't feel offended by it. And I think especially like if you haven't been used to the original Harry Potters as well, this might bring out a new audience, because I think I've watched Harry Potters before, but I couldn't focus on it too much. They're very, like, again, you have to focus on it a bit. So I'm wondering,
never a fan. Never.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the series, I'll find it a bit more. All right, I don't have to watch it all in one go. Like, I can watch it episode by episode, sort of thing. So,
do you know what? I just feel that every kid knows about Harry Potter, because my son's friends in school, they all know about Harry Potter. They love Harry Potter.
Yeah,
you know, they've all seen it. So I don't think this. I don't know who it's for, because the new crowd. My son's 9 years old, and I watched Harry Potter when, like I said, 25 years ago, and I was a big adult.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's 9 years old, he knows about Harry Potter, and he said, "Oh, Dad, I showed him little clips of Harry Potter," and he goes, "Oh, Harry Potter's sick," and he went to school. He's seen Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm gonna go Harry Potter world.
Have you watched all the films though?
Yes, I forced him.
Yeah, no, Zach watched it naturally.
Yeah,
he just watched. I don't think he's watched the latter ones because they're a bit more darker.
Yeah.
So the missus was like, "No, you can't watch those yet." I think the first 3 he watched.
Yeah, the first 3. Yeah, the first 3. Okay.
One man's gonna finish it when he's 19. But basically, like, but again, Rich, I hear what you're saying, because even if you haven't watched Harry Potter, you just know Harry Potter, because it's impossible. Like, it's impossible not to know Harry Potter, isn't it? So, because it's amazing. But yeah, we'll see what it's like. I know it's unfortunately getting a lot of racial backlash, obviously, because the character that's essentially played Snape.
Yeah, this reminds me of when John Boyega got in Star Wars.
Yeah,
and everyone made uproar. It's the same thing. It's the exact same feeling.
I get that people want sort of like the original characters from the book to stay the same, but even like they were saying that Snape was supposed to be like very pale skin, straight, kind of silky or sleek hair, whatever, pointy nose and stuff, and he's 32 years old. Alan Rickman was about 53 when he started playing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like, what are you picking here? It's like, okay, do you know what I mean? And it's like that. And what's his name? Papa, he's a good actor anyway. You know.
Yeah, no, he's really good, man. He's worked his way up. Like, he's worked his way up, man.
Like, I think it will definitely bring that kind of dark. Wrong word to use, that cynicism, like, you know what I mean? He'll bring it.
He's dark.
He knows what he's getting himself into. Not to say that he should receive the backlash, but I think it's like, you know what? If he focused on what the racists were going to be saying, he wouldn't do it, innit? But he's going to.
What I was disappointed in was I wanted Harry Potter's friends, at least one of them to be black.
I was thinking that too, you know. But
like I was thinking, at least make one of them black.
I don't want Harry Potter black.
No, not Harry Potter, but I mean, you know, like ginger friend.
Friends, yeah.
Ginger friend and the girl.
That would have been.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
anyway, it's sad, isn't it? I mean, this conversation, unfortunately, is going to go on forever, isn't it? To be fair,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
but
part of the world we live in, and we can talk about how much racism is unacceptable, which it is. We all know this, but guess what? Until there's one race, then it will end.
Anyway, yeah. So the last trailer that we had, I'll save this to last. Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Like,
you see how I always moan about Spider-Man being a young kid doing stupidness. This one looks different. It feels different. So I think I'll enjoy this one.
Yeah.
I think I'll enjoy this one because it looks like a mature Peter Parker. Do you know what I mean? A bit dark, a bit, you know what I mean? So I like it. So far, I like it.
And to be fair, it's been 10 years since we first saw him in Civil War. So that natural progression of him, like, he's not in school anymore. I don't know if he's in college. I don't know, like, the equivalent to uni.
They're in college. Uni is college to them. Yeah.
So and this trailer, like, look, I think we're getting hints of Man Spider, and I need it to happen, innit?
So sorry. When you say Man Spider, obviously he's no longer gonna use his web shooters because they're gonna come out naturally out of his skin.
Yeah.
Right. I think that showed that. But when you say Man Spider, what do you mean by that?
So do you remember in the animated series, like the 90s one, when I think it was, I can't remember what saga it was, but I know it was
when he changed into
Kraven the Hunter was in there, Punisher was in there, Madam Web was in there, and he just started going through some mutation. So basically, he's like this grew extra 4 arms. And stuff,
correct.
And then he eventually just turned into a giant human spider.
I
certainly don't make it that far, but obviously, like, I don't know if you noticed in the trailer, his eyes just went fully black as well.
I remember that episode, and he kept on when he went to see Madam Web, he kept on spinning in the air. Yeah, anyway, I fully remember that. See, the thing is, I really liked it because obviously he still wants to be with his friends, and obviously they don't know who he is, but obviously his wife in real life, I forgot her name.
They are.
Yeah, but she remembers that she can tell something about him, but she doesn't know what it is. Do you get what I mean? So, sorry?
You think so?
Yeah. Because I think there was a scene where he was on the TV and she kept on looking at him like, he's either been in my dreams or something like that, but you just don't know, isn't it? Do you get what I mean? But I'm being honest with you, there's one thing I didn't like at all, and it reminded me of one of the old Spider-Man films. You know, is it Scorpion?
Oh yeah, Scorpion, yeah.
That mechanical, it reminded me of Rhino.
Oh yeah.
You know, it reminded me of Rhino. I'm like, why is he wearing all this mechanical thing? It doesn't look good.
That's I don't like it. I mean,
but that's that's his villains though. That's Spider-Man's villains. They all do it.
I don't think he's complaining about the villains. I think he's complaining about the mechanical. That it's just
but that's what I mean. Like, okay, let's go through all his nemesis. What's it called? The Green Goblin. He had that mechanical thing that he used to fly in the air with. The guy with 8 arms. Yeah, they're all mechanical. That's what they are.
Well, you know, it's like I think some of them are obviously going to be mechanical. Like Doc Ock has got his arms and stuff, and Green Goblin's got his fire machine. But I guess in the Spider-Man cartoons or comics, he looked. I think maybe his toe was still mechanical, but it didn't look mechanical, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it didn't look like just machinery. But again, and that's obviously the guy that was in Spider-Man Homecoming as well. That was on the boat.
Was it?
Yeah, so it's the same character.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's the same character. He's the same character. So your thoughts about my man, the Hulk, being in it?
Well, we're not gonna see the Hulk.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
Man. Look, guys, listen. We know. You can't bring in Mr. Banner, and listen to me, yeah. If he's going to be in this film and there's no transformation to Hulk, that is it. I'm done. I'm literally done. Because he must rage out somehow, some way.
I'll put money on it that there'll be no Hulk. I'll put money on it.
I think it will overshadow it. Remember, it's Spider-Man film, innit? Not Spider-Man and Friends, or technically kind of is, to be fair.
No. I'm not going to accept it. I'm not going to accept it because I'll be, and obviously this time, Banner's wearing some really hefty device, so that controls his
Hulkism, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm like, why is it so big in your hand? People don't listen. Do you know how small you can get phones now?
All the technology they use as well, you know. So don't make it all the Stark tech that they use.
Exactly.
But yeah, Punisher's in it as well. Frank Castle.
Yeah. I find that scene with him and Spider-Man was hilarious.
Yeah. And it's a good way of using him because obviously, like I said, he's just a violent swearing machine. If he's about to swear, he just gets his mouth webbed as well and stuff as well. So I'm curious to see how they're going to inject him in there. And from what I can see, like the ninjas at the end, I think they're the hand from like the Daredevil universe.
Yeah.
And I know Charlie Cox is saying he's not in it, but you can't have Frank Castle in it and the hand in it as well, and not have it. You don't have to be Daredevil. Well, actually, I want him to be Daredevil, to be fair, but I hope he's just doing an Andrew Garfield and he's going to appear in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what you want. That's what you want.
Yeah.
So when is this film due to?
July 31st.
And that's around the corner.
Yeah. And more importantly, what was it? 718.6 million views in 24 hours. Shattered records for trailers.
But the thing is, I don't understand why. It's not the trailer was superb.
It's Spider-Man, bro.
No.
There's no. There's Spider-Man.
Can you calm down, please? like Endgame, like Infinity War should have got that in those numbers.
It did, but and they're below now. So it's like I think it's Spider-Man. I think the one that came before it was Deadpool and Wolverine, and then GTA 6. But Infinity War and Endgame is still on the list. But like this is, well, could you imagine though? Obviously, when the Doomsday trailer comes out, I think they took the rest of the day off. You know,
I said the rest of the day off. You know,
I have to. It's going to be that 1 minute and 12 seconds that it's going to show of it, because you know there's going to be something stupid like that. I won't be able to take it, innit? Yeah,
I don't think. Anyway, let's not talk about that yet, just yet.
Yes, that's another day where that could be a whole 2-episode podcast.
Exactly.
Right. So yeah, as we move, so let's just get this one out of the way because we was delayed a week. So what is it? Cross. Season 2, episode 8 come out. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah. It was a memorable season, like in the sense of, I think the first season was better. The way it ended was a bit, corny. You know, I mean, the way the main antagonist died was corny. Like. Yeah, no, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the ending of this cross at all. I didn't enjoy the story.
Yeah, this one, this was a very disappointing find. I mean, I like the series in general.
Yeah,
but this was like a disappointing last episode.
100.
Yeah, I think we had such a strong character in Rebecca that, again, whether she died or just got away, basically, I feel like that episode should have been dedicated to her, you know, and she was done with quite quickly. Like, she just basically jumped off, and her aunt died. Like Claire died. That was, I mean, no one really cared about Claire, to be fair. And she only just kind of showed up on that thing. But it's like, and then it's just like they kind of just done some unnecessary car chase fugitive scene where Cross was like a fugitive for like 10 seconds of the day. Do you know what I mean? And the police department's corrupt. It's corrupt. So I'm quitting now. I'm like, I wish they could have just focused on Rebecca, because she was a She was the strongest character for the season.
Well, she was.
I feel like they should have just done a lot more of it, to be fair. I mean, hopefully they do justice for the next season and stuff. But yeah, it's all right.
Has the green light been given for next season?
I don't know. You know, I'm sure. I know Paradise has, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, yeah. So the next show that we had was Capture. So are you both caught up to date with the Capture?
Yeah, I'm caught up to date. Capture is so. You know, I'm so. I let Rich talk because Rich been quiet.
Yeah. Do you know, with Capture, if I'm being honest with you, is it too early to say I'm fed up? Like, literally, like, I just think her obsession of the whole thing is a bit, I'm like, it's enough now. But I get the concept of the TV show, and obviously on this episode, well, if you remember from last episode, she tricked, I can't remember his name.
Pearson.
Is it Pearson?
Yeah.
So she tricked him not into going into a house, but she got him kidnapped, and he was interrogated by I say what's his name again?
Frank.
Interrogated by Frank, and Frank put Pearson through extreme tests that I said to myself, I would not be able to sustain. I think I'll faint because those sounds he put in his ear, no way in God's earth I'll be able to and deal with that at all. And obviously Pearson's got some a background where he has been through stringent tests in the past.
Yeah, no, he's trained, man. He's trained.
Yeah. But he's trained to a point where he's had to go through this torture of pain.
Yeah.
Because at first he was screaming and all that kind of stuff, and then it was like, he was tapping his feet to a beat. I was like, "Raw, is that how man's transforming?" Then, and obviously he had a conversation with Frank, and if he knew how to kind of manipulate Frank in a particular way. So Frank then opened up, and I think even Frank mentioned something about his personal life, and he kind of said, "Oh, but you've told me this." So Pearson knows how to. If Pearson, he knows how to.
No, he's elite. He's elite in his field. He's elite.
Without.
He's elite, 100%.
But in my head, there was a section, because obviously we assume he's got a form of pacemaker, or whatever. If it is a pacemaker, it's very bright and it's very colorful. Yeah. But I don't understand. Was it him activating it, or did it activate naturally?
Well, we found out. What happened the next episode, didn't we, though? So that's what I was thinking. I don't know. I don't know, because with all the interrogation that was happening and his heart rate was gonna spike and stuff. I don't know where, I guess the military, that we found out that was kind of overseeing it, monitoring it, to the point where they're like, okay, look, if he ever gets into these situations where his heartbeat goes on, we got to terminate him, sort of thing. And obviously we found out that they did pull the kill switch, basically, but for some reason Pearson just sort of managed to get it back up with his phone. Yeah,
so I think his phone, they do the kill switch, but because he's at a certain level. But when you get your phone, it shows that no, you're in a situation, but he's calm now. He's under control. Do you get what I mean? And that aspect of it, and obviously, in order for him to grab his phone, they untied him with one hand.
Yeah.
And Frank said to him, "Well, you better be damn good in your left hand to get out of here."
Yeah.
Frank, you shouldn't have said that, mate. You shouldn't have said that, because the guy got out here and assassinated every single person in that room, and including Frank. For some strange reason, I thought Frank would get away somehow. Yeah, but no. Frank, it was good knowing you, mate.
Yeah, so they probably couldn't afford him too much to Ron Perlman, to be fair.
No.
Mm.
And obviously after all that, Pearson comes back into the headquarters or
yeah.
And she was like, "Oh my god," because because she knows if Pearson escaped, that means everybody must have been dead. Everyone must be dead.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
So
and she obviously knows Frank is some veteran as well. So it's like, yeah, what, like, she must have thought Frank was dead or like something happened to him, basically.
No, 100%. But this doesn't give me, like, I'm not excited by this by this season so far. Like, I keep on referring back to season 1, how spectacular that was, and how that went about. I think
this season is good because it's still unclear. Like, is Pearson a bad guy? It's not 100%. It's not 100% clear. Like, and you're still guessing, and you don't know what's what. So like, no, man, it's a typical Capture season. I didn't like the second season, but this is a better second season for me. But yeah, no, so far so good, man. Like I said, I'm still guessing. I'm like, wow, so Pearson. I'm still confused about him. I don't know if he's good or bad. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
Well, Pearson is bad in some way. He obviously, listen, he's bad.
Well, they're kind of all bad, isn't it? Really, when you think about it. I mean, probably out of the lot, Rachel's probably the least bad. Like, I think she's probably the most earnest one there, isn't it? But Frank's got some dark secrets and stuff. Like, he's done some bad things and stuff. And then
100%.
And Pearson, I suppose, is only just trying to defend himself, isn't it? Because these people believe that he's the killer, so he's going to just try and do stuff. But again, I also think what we kind of saw from the recent episode, that he's obviously working for the army or some sort of government, and they're keeping tabs on him. Things have gone wrong for them. So it's like, even when you saw, what's his name? Hugh, I can't remember, the guy that was in Holby City, basically. He was like, kind of, that's it, Commissioner Yates. He's like, oh yeah, do you want to go out to dinner? Like, congratulations on your thing, sort of thing. So, but obviously what he's trying to do in the background, because he's also working for the general, I think it is, and or the colonel, that's it, Colonel Figures. So he's working for them and just trying to find out, look, is he okay? Like, is he going to turn against us? Is he going to spill the beans, whatever, in it, and stuff. So I think that from all sides that Pearson's getting it from MI6, whatever they're called, or whoever Rachel works for. He's getting it from so he's on his own, basically, isn't it, I think. But I'm starting to think that he didn't kill the Home Secretary now.
Well, that's what they're leaning to. That's what they're leaning to us to believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one.
Yeah, but no, man, it's Capture, like, I like it, man. I enjoy it. All right. So the next one we had, let's go to House of David. So House of David season 2 came out. Yeah, man, that was a good watch. Like,
how many episodes? How many episodes came out?
8.
Oh, you not finished it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell!
I spent Sunday,
man.
I spent the whole Sunday just.
Well, Richard finished it as well.
Yeah, because
you
know, when I said I was watching it, but when I watched 2, and I thought, oh yeah, I've seen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the only one I didn't watch was 7 and 8. So I just, even though I was so busy today, I was just like, nope, I'm gonna watch it.
You guys talk about it.
The solid hours as well,
You lot are quick, boy. Yeah.
No, do you know what? It was a good watch though. It was like,
I am proper quick. That's the thing.
Yeah. Anyway,
you know
TMI.
What does that stand for? I don't know.
Too much information.
Oh yeah. No, but do you know what it is? Yeah, because when I watch House of David, I'm like, I should know this story. You know, I'm getting vexed, innit? I said to myself, what kind of Christian am I? And I do not know this story. So it's just like, I think it's the same as season 1. I'm watching it and I'm like, this is about David. I should know this. Samuel, you know, Saul, I should know all of this. And I'm watching this one, I'm thinking, raw, is what I miss when reading the Bible? Is this how deep it is? And obviously, I know
it's deeper. The Bible's deeper. There's bare stuff that's the Bible that's not even in the show.
I can imagine, yeah.
Exactly. And I'm like, and the thing is, I'm going to go back and watch season 1 and season 2 again. But and also, I'm gonna kind of watch I'm gonna have some kind of audio for the Bible about David and all that kind of stuff, because there's so much in there that because I know I'm watching a TV show, but I know there's realness to it. So I'm and this is the reason why I said to you, I watched season 2, and I'm like, no, I need to go and watch it again because it's proper deep. It is proper deep, and I'm like, yeah, I need more intake in it. But yeah, and honestly, I love the whole season. And big up Kel for kind of putting man on it, because like you're the one that put me on it from the get go, and I think it's a really, really good show. Because
people, there's been a lot of biblical shows in the past. It's like they don't do it right. But David, it's big. Obviously, you got Chosen as well, and Chosen's about Jesus in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I started it. It's really good, but it's you can tell it's very, very slow pace. It's slow pace. So yeah, but Chosen's good as well. But yeah, back to King David. Hey, like I said, I'm on episode 3. So you man could just chat about. What about you? What about you, Merv?
No, that's what I'm saying. I really like. Yeah, I mean, Rich, if you're saying that you'd like, there's so much you didn't know and stuff. I didn't know really that's new about David and Goliath, that part. You know, when he kills the Goliath, like just the lore, just everything behind it, man. I'm like, yeah, this story is deep, man. Like, you know what I mean? But it's literally rise to power, isn't it? And I guess how that power could also be corrupt if you're not careful with it as well.
100.
Yeah,
that's it. Man.
I didn't know, like, you know, like obviously David was picked to be the next king and stuff like that. And to me, like, I don't like I said, David and Goliath. That's it. That's the story that I
so
know.
In your head, he was always king in it. In your head, he was born king or something like that, right?
Yeah, I just didn't know. I had no in-depth knowledge. Do you get what I mean? And then obviously Samuel was the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
And Samuel was respected by all. Yeah. Samuel was the person, when he spoke, everybody listened because he was God's, or Jesus is God's voice. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. He was the voice. Yeah. And obviously, so like even King Saul's son.
Yeah.
Like I think
Jonathan.
What was his name?
Jonathan.
But this is more to the end.
Okay.
I don't really spoil it for you, but they had a confrontation in front of the whole family, and Jonathan was saying, "What are you doing? You know, he's been chosen by God. You've gone against the rules." Bro, the speech he gave was so deep. You know, when you're thinking, "This is what I'm talking about." Like the son said, "Dad, you're a disgrace." Huh, Giza, you shouldn't have said that, boy.
You know, in them days where until I chat back.
But so he just, you know, he obviously, and he was like, nah. So David knew all this time he was the one, he was the chosen one. But you know, David always said to everyone, no, even though I'm the chosen one, you are still my leader.
Yeah.
But he wasn't having it. He was like, no, you know, I'm the only king. You're trying to overthrow me. It's just like, look, I want to marry your daughter. I want to marry.
Man give him the wrong daughter as well, you know.
Like, bro, this is what I'm trying to say. The wrong. Do you know how deep that is? That's proper deep. What he done. And
that's what I'm saying. You need to read Jacob's story, bro. A similar thing, but yeah.
Serious.
Jacob's story. Basically, he was meant to marry a sister, but the uncle tricked him and he married the other sister. And then the deal was he had to work 7 years to marry that one in it. So after they tricked him, he had to work another 7 years to marry. So in all, he was working for 14 years before he could marry the woman that he wanted. So yeah.
And
those things are mad, bro.
No, 100%. And obviously, there's going to be season 3. I don't know how. And this is, I'm really frustrated because, when I was young, going church and all this kind of stuff, I just felt church was probably one of the worst things that anyone can do to me as a child. No, because listen, I used to go to church just for Sunday school, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Sunday school was like the best time ever. Yeah, we read the Bible, but I don't think many of us took it in. It was just opportunity to have juice and biscuits.
You know there was, bro. Every Sunday school's the same, juice and biscuits. Oh, good.
This is what I'm trying to say. And then you come back down for the last 15, 20 minutes of church. And church was done.
Yeah, you're out. You're out, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of it just kind of puts into perspective like I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, but I'm having to watch something on TV for me to enjoy when I should be reading.
Yeah. No, definitely a good watch, man. Like I was really happy about that series. It's good.
What about you, man? Like, is your family they go to church and stuff, or that wasn't part of your?
No, we used to all the time.
Okay.
To the point that I even started going by myself when I was a teenager.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but I just started.
What happened?
You was banished.
You know what? I mean, it's not kind of adult, but I feel like there's no time in life in it. So it's like sometimes life is so busy you just want to sleep on Sunday.
Merv stepped into church and started burning, innit?
No, the thing is, I can see Merv as a priest. That's the thing about it. That's the funny thing about it, bro. Merv's a fully priest, bro.
Merv, you hearing that? Yeah.
I'm demon, man. I'm demon. Anyway, but yeah, okay. So the next show that we had was, let's go to Invincible. So season 4 of Invincible came out last week. No, 2 weeks ago actually. Yeah, the one that we missed out on. So it had its first 3 episodes, and obviously just one the week after. So basically episodes 1 to 4. Like, are you all caught up on it?
I believe so.
Yeah. Yes,
I believe so.
Well, so I can. We can talk about it, but obviously I'm remembering the last episode, so I'll jump in when you speak about the last episode. Really.
Yeah, but basically, like we came off the back of obviously Mark defeated your boy Rich Conquest. And stuff. So like they're just doing their super thing. I think they're still part of that. They're working with. I can't remember what the main team's name is. They like even and Mark obviously working with them as well, just to clean up the city and stuff. We had what's it? Remember those parasites from Mars that came?
From one.
That's it. Yeah.
So they had a battle with them and stuff. Basically, like again, kind of normal. But I think. Yeah, it's kind of just like maybe a bit of a...
Because I think, because he killed the main parasite guy, it was lingering on his conscience.
Yeah. Yes, that's
throughout the episodes.
Yeah. And then I think what was the interesting story actually was, I think from episode 2, when we had the flashback of the Viltrumites, how they basically got taken out.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good episode.
Yeah, that was a sick episode. So it's like, this is when Nolan was young and stuff, and I think he was having a battle with his mum and dad. Imagine, like...
Listen, if my mum beat me, the beating that he got,
brother. Deep, man.
Imagine having to, like, that's your initiation, you're getting beat by your parents, and then the dad's like, look, hold it down, innit? And then the mum's like, you know what, forget both of you, innit? Screw you, I'm gone.
Yeah, standard.
was ready to kill him. Like,
yeah,
and obviously, like the scourge virus was created. That literally wiped out 50 billion, I think it was.
but
No,
by the,
50 billion. Yeah,
it
about
was
50
done.
billion.
It was done by the betrayer, isn't it? The betrayer. He's actually a Voldemort himself.
Optimus Prime, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one who's doing his voice.
Yeah. All I could hear was he was even talking like Optimus Prime. He wasn't even trying to change his voice, isn't it?
Exactly.
I ruled everyone, basically. Like, so that was really good, and I think you had obviously like Nolan and Alan got out of prison or whatever, and I think they were just basically just going around every planet to kind of basically either have someone right in it, and basically Nolan at the same time also apologizing for the deaths he caused and destruction and stuff as well. There was a funny scene when obviously like Alan met up with his girl, and they're just like every other scene, like Nolan's just trying to sleep, and it's like, and they're just like
straight lashing,
getting it on, boy.
But do you know what? Yeah, that was proper funny. You know, like, it's like having Wolverine and Deadpool together, innit? And obviously Wolverine is invincible, and Deadpool is basically Alan.
Yeah.
They've got that kind of relationship. Like, it's proper. I think that was episode 3, which was really, really good.
Yeah.
But it's gone.
No, what was you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, like, the latest episode 4, it was a proper throwaway episode. You know that? You know, it's like it was.
What happened again?
You know, it was such a random when he was pulled in to a random world from.
Oh
Satan.
yeah, I hate that episode. Nah, it was bullshit. I hate that episode. Are you okay, man? See, you know why he likes you. It's about the devil, and you look, your lights went off. Get me.
His true complexion has risen.
Continue speaking, please.
Richard, I hate that episode. I was like, come on. But I think it's linked to a future episode. I think that's what because you see at the end, though, like, like Satan was telling, I can't remember his name, Demon, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Yeah, figure out what Invincible has done and why, I don't know, something. Yeah. Because I might have to return to Earth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because do you know what? It's funny. I was watching it, and randomly Invincible just pulled into a random world.
I know.
It was not like we saw him being dragged from his current world to it was just pulled in. You're thinking, okay, have I missed something? And so it's like, do I have to rewind? Do I have to rewind and see? And it was just like, I get what happened, but it was one of those episodes where they knew it was a throwaway episode, but however, right at the end, they had to show Invincible come back to make it something like, yes, it's episode. It was something worth watching. But I really felt that because we saw stuff in Invincible in season 2, they were throwaway episodes. And I do think this one was more of a throwaway episode, but obviously, like you said, there might be some future part of it that we won't see until nearer the end of,
No, because obviously, like I said, because of what Satan was saying at the end, but the whole, I just didn't like it, obviously, because they're making out Satan to be a hero in the show and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, come on, like, don't do that, man.
And like, and also, and what they were saying is, like, hell was a good place. Is that what they were trying to?
No, they were trying to say that, like, basically,
hell was earth, and it was now, I can't remember. Now it's below sea. I can't remember.
Underrealm, I think it was called, isn't it?
That's correct.
Yeah, it was like miles and miles and miles below Earth. Yeah.
Yes, something like that.
I think hell kept those creatures out from getting to Earth, kind of thing. So that's why hell was established, to stop those demons, whatever, from coming to Earth.
Yeah, and they were doing good.
Yeah.
Or trash. But
but go on, why do you like it?
No, you know what? I kind of like, obviously, I'm not a real devil in it, but I like it when they kind of portray something differently to how it would normally be in it. So just like, yeah, I kind of like that, obviously, but no, but I did like the episode. It didn't, like you said, it probably might have felt like a bit of a filler, but I guess everything just connects in the end, really, as well.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah, but I'm happy. Invincible and Alan landed, and you see what happens, and obviously Invincible's
You
having.
keep saying Invincible. It's not Invincible, bro. It's Nolan and Alan.
Oh, so what's
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man, sorry, Omni-Man.
Yeah.
Apologies. And obviously, we forgot to mention that Atom Eve is pregnant.
Oh yeah, she's losing her. I think that's due to losing her power, or maybe her power's being a bit weird. I think,
yeah. And she hasn't told Mark yet.
No,
and she's nervous about that. And obviously, Mark's mum is now buying a house with a new partner.
Yeah.
But well, I think when she sees Omni-Man, I wonder how her feelings are how she's gonna feel.
Yeah, for real. But you know what's deep though, man? Imagine Mark and Eve's baby, bro. That's gonna be different level Super Saiyan, you know, bro.
Yeah, it's just like Fantastic Four and his wife having a kid. It's gonna be, the levels are gonna be outrageous because Atom, she's already super strong and probably one of the strongest. Well, they say she's one of the strongest because her levels can go past a certain level.
Yeah.
So she's a phoenix, isn't it? Like a Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, to be honest, listen, Invincible, I think we're always gonna love it. So far so good. There's been the action we wanted to see, you know, the conquest has gone back to his world, so, and he's going to be like, yep, let's go for round 2.
Well deserved fight. No, Invincible's sick, man. Like, looking forward to watching the next one that comes out Wednesdays, doesn't it? Wednesdays.
That's it.
Cool. So the next one that we had was Paradise. Kel, did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it today. No, Paradise. I love Paradise, man. I love Paradise. Proper. It was an emotional episode, man. Although, well, someone did that at the end, but it is emotional from start to end. Proper. I don't know. I just felt emotional watching it. And I mean, like, obviously a few things we got to know who Alex is.
Yeah.
He's AI.
Yeah.
So Alex was, you know, bro. I thought James was alive. I thought, nah, James not dead. I said, there's no way James dead. I was waiting for it to appear in the crowd at the end. I was waiting for it to appear at the campsite when they all left. I was like, nah, James alive, man. But nah, it looks like she's dead, bro. I'm pissed.
Oh, I don't think she's dead, you know.
I don't think she's dead as well. I don't think she's dead.
Because that unless they're just doing that one, like, you know, like sometimes you really kind of do kill like someone that you really want to die so badly, and they kind of kill them off a bit anticlimactically, like the last person in the world you thought was going to kill them.
Yeah, man. Like, she's a bad guy. You know that little, you know what I mean?
Bro, she probably trained herself to withstand stab wounds.
Trust me. Trust me, man.
So she's too much of a pest to die.
Yeah, man. Too much.
Yeah.
Like, I wish this was. I would have loved it if they showed like a glimpse of her at the end, just at the last second end.
No, we have to suffer, bro. We have to suffer. We have to just be left wondering what happened to her.
Yeah, man. But no, like, go on.
No, I did like the kind of storyline between what's his name, Link or Dylan and like, building, because he essentially built Alex, didn't he? Like the AI system. Like, with the other guy, the older guy. Yeah. But the rest of all the day goes, basically like let's I'm gonna be the face of this, because no one's gonna take you seriously. Like, so I think he named it after his dead wife or something, isn't it? Like Alex.
I think so.
So it's interesting, and I think what, like, the whole point of the militia was for them to come and get Alex, like the technology and stuff. But obviously them shooting up the place and causing like they obviously the reactor core just started reacting basically, innit? So everyone had to essentially escape, man. It's probably deep, like the sky was literally falling down, bro.
Mad.
So deep, man. So yeah, that was good. No, it was a good episode, man. Like I thought Nicole was gonna be left to die as well.
That's how I thought as well, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, she didn't obviously.
Nicole's a black woman, right?
Yeah. The one that was having the affair with Carl, the president.
Yeah. She's obviously the boy came back with her, came back for her with some help, and then those kids just get my nerves, man. Those kids are so annoying, bro.
Yeah, like the what's her name? And Thingy's daughter as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I want one to die, man. I just want one to die, bro. Straight.
Yeah, Presley's rude, you know? She's rude, bro.
Which one?
Presley, like Xavier.
Oh, the black girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's rude.
Yeah, that's what I wanted dead. Straight, bro. Good annoying, man.
Gosh, but yeah, and we find out there's another bunker, which is 100 miles away.
Because I was thinking, Sinatra, she didn't look like she went far. You know what I mean? It looked like she just went down to like some lifts, and then she was at where Alex was.
She ain't dead either. I don't think she's dead either.
You don't think she's dead?
Nah. She's too much of a compelling villain, man, to be dead. Like, sure, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Can we have both her and Jane still survive? Don't know, innit? But they're but what I liked, because you remember when Xavier and Dylan was in the room and they had some kind of vision, and there's no and then she was like, "Look, you're going to be known as Project X or something," like to Xavier, and he goes, "What makes you think I'm gonna do this?" And he goes, "Because you already have." So remember we was talking about, I don't know if we was talking about like 2 weeks ago, and we was thinking, is this some kind of supernatural, or is there even time travel actually? Like in the future, but
the time travel was confirmed basically.
Oh, is it?
Because don't you remember when so Link, remember Link's the mentor, the guy that he was saying you can't use Alex no more because Alex is doing a madness right now. Alex is predicting the future, the past. He's manipulating time. Alex is manipulating time, so we can't mess with him no more. We can't use him. That's why they killed him, because Sinatra's like, nah, we're using Alex. You get me? So like, it's time. So obviously, Alex, you can time travel with Alex, but we just haven't seen how you do it and how it was done. But obviously, Xavier and Dylan have time traveled. They obviously have, but we just haven't seen why and what they changed or what impact it had. We just don't know yet. So hopefully next season they'll go into it.
I can't wait, man. It's definitely like a lot of people were saying this season wasn't as good as the first, but I'm like,
no, I liked it. No,
I actually like where it's going. I like the lore of it and stuff. So
like they did their background really well, like background characters and the kind of throwback episodes mean something. Do you know what I mean? So like, I enjoyed it, man.
No, wicked.
I just don't understand why I haven't started it yet.
Did you watch it at all? Like the first season?
No, the first season. I love the first season, but I just haven't.
I wouldn't know that, man. We've almost worked for you, but that's what you get, though.
No. I'm not even listening to you guys, to be honest.
Okay. proper denial by what you hear. But shout out Paradise. Looking forward to the next. So the last Daredevil Born Again season 2. Right? Did you?
Can I just say, bro, I don't know what they've done to Daredevil. But this is not. I know I shouldn't compare it to Netflix, but I just can't get jiggy with this, man.
No.
I can't get jiggy with this new Daredevil. It's I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling this Disney version of Daredevil. I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it.
I wonder if that's because they had to kind of slightly water it down a little bit, just because it's still violent. In fact, I'd even say it's more violent than the Netflix series.
You reckon?
Yeah, bro. Didn't remember when we saw them crush that guy's face in the last season?
Yeah, but it's one-off though. That's a one-off. Of Netflix, it's every episode or some madness, bro.
I suppose so. But
Bullseye in the Netflix one was bro. Remember what he was doing, bro?
it's just the knife chucking. Like, no. What happened? What happened in this though? I guess.
First, I only watched one episode. To be honest,
Yeah, there's only one episode that's been out.
Oh, so yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so obviously, like you got Karen training up, like
Yeah,
which kind of makes sense to be fair.
you watch it, Rich?
Yeah, watched it.
Yeah, Karen was training up. They had I think something happened at the beginning on the boat, innit? Some shipment with weapons, and basically the opening scene where like Daredevil just took down that ship basically.
Yeah.
Obviously the people that were carrying it is in trouble because obviously that's Kingpin stuff, and they had to kind of do some form of interrogations around that and whatnot. I'm really trying to remember what happened.
This is what I'm saying, brother.
I should have wrote it down.
Rich, what do you remember?
Yeah, Rich, it's on you.
No, so I'm not gonna. I don't remember it. I remember it. There was a point. There was a point where Kingpin was at his not his house, wherever his office, and he had some other senior guys come in and said that we don't like the way you're operating. You're doing things without passing it through us, and then some random guy came in. I don't know who this guy was.
Oh, that Matthew Lillard's character.
Yeah. And he came in like kind of making a joke, and I was like, okay. And then Kingpin introduced this individual to those guys, and obviously he's got some form of power where it overrides anything those guys tell Kingpin. But obviously they're talking about Kingpin as the mayor, not as Kingpin as of Kingpin. Do you get what I mean? And obviously they're just pissed. But this individual guy who's obviously come in, he has some authority, but I don't know entirely his background at all. So, and obviously on the back of that, obviously I'm about to jump into the battle scene nearer to the end. But yeah, before I go into that, I'm sure
that was sick though.
Yeah, but even who is that old man in the chair? Sorry,
the old man in the chair.
So when Daredevil comes into the room and there's an old man tied up on a chair.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think I fell asleep because I don't remember a lot of things that you're saying. I think I fell asleep when I watched it. I need to watch it again.
I was thinking like, how can I lie? How can I lie about it?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
So when nearer to the end of the show, when he has a big fight with all those army guys in the room, and in that room there was a guy in a chair who was tied up, and I think he gets shot.
Oh yes, that's his friend, isn't it? The ex-police officer that's been helping him out. So
do you know something? Before you get into that, I'm more thinking I watched the Netflix version. Thank God you came in. I was thinking, no one's remembering this at all.
I remember him being in the Netflix. Was he in the Netflix version? He wasn't, was he?
I don't know who you're talking about.
That the black guy that's with the ex-police officer. That's kind of like he knows he's Daredevil. That he knows he kind of works with Daredevil with Matt and his new lawyer associate.
Yes, I don't think it was a Netflix.
No, it wasn't. I think maybe somewhere in between the Netflix series and the Disney Plus series. He just knows who he's just been liaising with him and stuff, innit? But he obviously came to like help him. Like he was tied up and he was being interrogated because I think he wanted to. There's a reason why he was being interrogated to find somebody, but where Matt was fighting all those people. And he could hear that because he's got heart failure, in it, some sort of health conditions. And I think where Matt was fighting, and he could just hear his heartbeat weakening. And obviously he's thinking about his having flashbacks about what happened to Foggy. So he's getting distracted. And basically, as he just got basically everything handed to him, and that's when he got unmasked, basically. But I think, that's like one of these ex-police officer people or detectives that he's been working with. I think he died, though, no? I think he died.
Yeah, he died. He died. But that fight scene with those agents was really good, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
It was really good. And let's be honest, like I was quite frustrated that I know he's seen someone dying and he had a little flashback, but I was disappointed in Flash, the fact that he let himself, you're fighting all these people and you're going to think about your old friend while you fight, because you're going to die, innit? That's what fundamentally, exactly what's going to happen. And there was
he's flaw, innit? He's still human at the end of the day. He's got flaws.
Listen, does Batman do this?
Yeah.
Did you get what I mean? Batman doesn't do it, man. Like you're fighting about 6 or 7 people, and you're having a daydream, or you're having a flashback about your friend having a heart attack. I'm sorry, this is not going to work.
This is the time.
Yeah, exactly. And because of that, they battered him, and basically they put him on the floor, and they took his mask off. Like you're making him take your mask off. But did you get what I mean? But lucky for him, Mr. Bullseye, like literally no one saw him. All you see is knives, boom, 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 and the final knife on the floor. It says, "You owe." Is it "you owe me one"?
Yeah.
You owe me one. And I had to clap in it. I had to clap.
Yeah, I definitely fell asleep, bro. I definitely fell asleep.
Like you are now.
No. It was a good episode, especially like as you know, I'm not a massive Daredevil fan, but just watching that, I was just like, yeah. Like,
I love the new suit as well. It looks sick.
The new suit. Oh, come on, that suit is like I'm still remembering. Who's that guy who was the original Daredevil and the film? Yeah, I'm still thinking about Ben Affleck's suit and how waste that was. Do you get what I mean? And then you see this suit and it's thinking, what this suit is.
Oh, I love Ben Affleck, man.
Ben is tried, He's probably been Batman and Daredevil,
All right, well, let's wrap this up a bit. We've just got 2 more little things to talk about. I don't know if any of you saw it, but did any of you watch Peaky Blinders, Immortal Man?
No, because I'm still trying to catch up. So I'm now on season 6. Remember, I stopped at season 4. So I'm catching up. I'm on season 6 now. So I finish season 6. Then I watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think you much need to be. There's a few characters from the previous ones before, right? Yeah. But fundamentally, it's just him coming back, and he's got a son who's wild, and he hates his dad, and eventually they buck up and then take everyone down. You know, that makes sense. Do you get what I mean? So I don't think necessarily I don't think it's a big kind of thing where you have to watch.
So it's not linked. It's not like a continuation from season 6.
It is kind of. But I personally don't think they should have done. They didn't need to do this. I did enjoy it. Like I was invested in it, but I just thought to myself, why? Like, why couldn't have this been done in the last series? Basically, I reckon they should have just ended it at the final season. But for some reason, I know. Peaky Blinders is a really popular franchise, isn't it? Like people all over the world love it, and I think it's just one of those ones. Let's take the opportunity to make it into a film, but I'm like, I don't think it had the same magic that it did with the series.
No, it didn't. And you know what is? I don't know how long ago the series finished, right? But people get old. People get old, and he's gotten old. But I like the fact that look, he's got a son, and this could continue.
Yeah, but
is this one of his sons that he already has, or is it a new son?
Is it? Yeah, it's a son that's growing up because he's an adult.
Is this growing up? Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I like the fact, like his son and him kind of put all the issues they had away. And they joined forces, and that was fantastic. And they were together fighting against the enemy, which I found out that was really, really good. But I just think they can do new Peaky Blinders. I think they can do it. It doesn't mean it has to be a big season, big seasons. It could be like maybe 1 or 2.
But yeah, I suppose if they do, they have to make it good because the original was good. Do you know what I mean?
The original was fantastic. Yeah.
There's no point doing another one to make it lackluster. Like, there's no point doing it at all, isn't there?
I think they know the levels that it has to be, and some people might be up for it. Some people will be like, nah, you know, I'm a true the original. You know how people are. Nah, you can't do it again. But I think the fact that he's got a son, I think you can push it a bit, push the boat.
All right. And like, okay, so the next one. Tell me, yeah, that you man have watched Project Hail Mary.
I haven't watched Project Hail Mary.
First of all, I'd like to apologize. I saw your message in the group about Hail Mary, and I said to myself, Merv, you watch too much TV, and I decided to leave that one alone as I've watched so much things at the moment, and I'm still trying to catch up.
Exactly, bro. Allow us, bro. Look how much we've been talking, bro. From bloody Capture out to now. Bro, I ain't had time to watch bloody Hail Mary, bro.
Bro, you got to make look. This is a fully geek pod, bro. We can't call ourselves semi-geek,
bro. I hear that. I hear that.
Like,
brother,
this is
Capture,
Invincibles
of
the year.
Bro, Cross.
We're not talking about. We're talking about Project Hail Mary. Let me just...
I'm missing the shows. Bro, I did six shows, bro.
No, you done okay. You done okay. You get a B.
But you know what? Yeah, you know, I don't know if Kel, I don't know if you've seen a film called Falling Down, right? Yeah. So it's
old school classic.
Yeah, not Kurt Russell. I forgot his name.
Who's Michael Douglas? Michael Douglas.
He pretends to go to work every day. Yeah, this is Merv.
So
you know how Merv's watching all these TV. He doesn't go to work, bro. He just
the worst thing. Not even watch it during work. That's the worst. Like maybe lunchtime. That's it. That's about it. Lunchtime, before work, after work. I'm not even, and just nighttime, isn't it? But you got to make time in it. There's plenty of time.
I've had good reviews about this whole project. I've had really good reviews.
It's fantastic, man. It is fantastic.
Yeah.
What? So first of all, where can we watch it, and can you give us like
in the cinema?
Okay.
This film, don't get me wrong. This film is to be watched. Yeah.
Wait.
No. They're gonna insult me. There's no time to watch it on no TV. You have to watch it in the cinema. Fresh popcorn.
Wait, give me a minute. You see how aggressive he was when he said cinema?
Aggressive, bro.
There's proper no need for this.
Oh, you can't, bro. You need to hear the sound. Bro.
Okay, just a quick overview.
Yeah.
Of the film, please. So what we can do is kind of prep it for next week, and we can discuss it in full depth.
So basically, it's just like it's part of the Andy Weir, the novel, the author that done The Martian. I don't know if you saw The Martian.
Yeah, I saw The Martian.
Basically, same,
Matt Damon, right?
Yeah, same. Like if you like The Martian, you'll love this. So it's basically like a team of astronauts get sent to kind of fix some anomaly, basically that is basically going to wipe out a few planets in the universe, in a galaxy. So. He's been sent with them, like Ryan Gosling. Basically, he's a teacher that's proper into like, what is it? Is it astronomy? I think it is. Whatever the space kind of scientists are in it, basically. Like, so he does all that, and basically he's kind of on his own, basically, isn't it? Like, and literally, it's Project Hail Mary because it's a mission that doesn't require you to come back, basically. But during these adventures, he ends up meeting another life form, basically, and that's why I'm going to leave it. But it's just like, if you like The Martian, it's not a lot of characters in there. There might be some flashbacks of Earth and stuff, but it's just sci-fi at its finest, bro. It's not too complex either. So yeah, you can just watch it with enjoyment. It's entertaining. Like, it's going to give you all the feels in it, basically.
No, I've heard really good. People say it's film of the year.
Yeah, I mean, they're so good that I've actually started reading The Martian, because like I've really not read no books, but I started reading The Martian, and even his writing style, I'm fully invested in it. And
is it same writer? Yeah,
Yeah, and obviously I'm reading it like in Matt Damon's voice, bro. So it's even more entertaining, isn't it? So so no, definitely check it out, man.
Okay, definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's been a long one. A lot of shows to talk about. But is there anything else before we end?
No, I watched Said Help. That was jokes as well.
Yes, amazing film, bro. Amazing.
Yeah. I would call it amazing.
Okay, no, it's entertaining. It's entertaining.
It's entertaining.
I'm surprised it wasn't sublime.
It kind of was. I was going to say that.
No, I definitely recommend it for people to watch. It's got everything in it, man. It's just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, they smashed it.
Yeah, I like those kind of endings. I like those endings, like, you know what I mean? When they get away with it, I'm like, yeah.
I would say that, yeah. Go on, what was you gonna say?
No. It's just, I love her. The way what's her name?
Rachel McAdams, is it? Yeah.
She done really well in this role, man.
Yeah, she
really
did.
well. Yeah.
She did, yeah. And Dylan O'Brien done a good job as well, actually. Like,
yeah. Like,
a long way since Teen Wolf.
Both of them, exactly. Both of them. They both done a good job. Because it's only them two, and they captivated the whole film. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying to you, if you know that you've been shipwrecked or whatever with survival specialists, bro, you will literally worship the ground they walk on.
Trust me.
I don't understand why a man's trying to
Bear Grylls. I need a Bear Grylls beside me, bro. Straight.
Bro, like, there's no time to be picky and choosy and rude, you know.
No, but that time when she drugged him, bro. Ooh, I was like, no, bro. Do you know the mental torture she put him through, bro? Oh my gosh.
Probably deserved it.
He probably deserved it, though. He probably deserved it. But yeah.
One thing I did watch as well, I feel like you have to watch it on a Friday night with plenty of alcohol, bro. It's Toxic Avenger. That film was just wild, bro. Like the latest one that came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything on that.
Where it probably captures the kind of, I don't know, those kind of trash 80s films that you just love, innit? Like,
it's terrible.
Have you seen it, Rich?
No, the old school one, yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But it's like there's a charm about those films, isn't it? It's like you're just gonna watch some big type movie horror sort of thing. But yeah, I liked it. Anyway. It was fun. But yeah. So, anything else?
No.
I'm still watching the Black and Beauty. Is it Black?
By the time you said Black and Beauty, it's time to end.
What is it? Beauty and Black. I'm still watching it. Big up my girl Kimmy. You know, she's the courage she's gaining through this episode. She's getting stronger.
Valerie is the MVP, bro. Valerie is the type of person, you just don't like. You have to be on her side 24/7, isn't it? She's the type of the way she cusses people out in this film. Sometimes I don't even think it's in the script.
No, she definitely needs to get run over.
She'll be alive. That's the thing. She'll just flip the car over, bro.
Yeah, it's proper true.
Beauty and Black is fantastic. It's fantastic. I hope, What are we up to? What, season 2 yet?
No. There's 12 episodes in this. There's 12 episodes. I'm not gonna. This is why, like House of David, I said to myself, I'm gonna rush it. I had to go back. I had to go back.
I swear it's 16 episodes. No, I don't know.
This one's 12 episodes, I think it says.
Okay. All right.
Even if it's 16, that's a lot. It's not Superman, you know. Do you get what I mean? They proper. But to be honest, it is actually really good. Like I said before, I don't know if I said to you, whoever said it to, but I need a backstory on the dads, and I need a prequel because the hatred they have for each other is crazy.
Everyone hates each other. I don't think no one likes each other.
I think it's mad. I just think it's crazy. And obviously, their dad put something in the will.
Yeah.
And obviously everyone has a percentage of the family business, and anyone who commits a crime, they will be removed from the family business.
Yeah.
And I know the dad, the one who's or is he bisexual? Whatever he is. He obviously he found out. Bob, by the way, why is there so much activity going on with each individual person? I just don't understand. Like there was one episode, yeah, and I thought, hold on, isn't that the lawyer? Was it the black guy? Yeah, and he's shaft in the sun. I thought, hold on, Marilyn just told you, come give it to me. He said, no, it's not professional, but he's pumping up the sun. I thought, nah, this show.
I'm here, better pause. This pauses all over the gaff.
No, apologies. You need to watch it. You watched it before?
Never.
No, this show is just. This show is.
I think Kel needs to watch it. You know.
No, don't. No. The things the missus is saying that's like, yeah, Mervyn, them man, they all watch it. They tell me to watch it. She goes, yeah, you need to watch it, man.
No, honestly, like, no. It's just a mad show. It's just mad, and like, obviously, I'm still kind of catching up and clocking everyone's names, but yeah, it's one of those shows which
I think it's the only show and thing I've watched where what you might call the NPCs, basically, like everyone just gets attacked. Bro, they'll spend 5 minutes cussing some random person that has nothing to do with the story. Like the chauffeurs, the butlers, they just send for them for no reason, and I think it's hilarious.
Even the chauffeur,
they spend 5 minutes cussing them, bro. I'm like, why is this relevant to the story? But it's hilarious.
Even the chauffeur and his girlfriend, like, bro, it's like different type of warning. Like, yeah, you lashed that one, I'm going to lash this one.
Look at you, your breast things.
Well, what kind of pettiness is this? But then so much pettiness, you know.
Oh gosh.
But I'm sorry, one quick thing. I was so happy when that stripper got run over. You know, the way where that Kimmy just crushed her legs.
Yeah.
I was so happy, but obviously I'm not part. Did she die?
I was so when I watched that part, it ended like I had to wait for part 2 to come out. So I had to wait a good few months to find out. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, cool. I hope she's in a wheelchair trying to twerk. I don't know how that's gonna work anyway.
All right. Let's end this. Well, I don't know. I think we're on annual leave for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, is it 2 weeks? Yeah.
Yeah, for the Easter break. Well, whether or not you decide to do it or not, but I know that one person's going to be here, and it's certainly going to be me, Aunt Jemima. So on that note, I will see you in 3. It's been great. Peace out. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff, and we'll see you very soon. Happy Easter. Yeah.